don't have to worry about it. Okay. Then Ann, the city is Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, which is MI, Michigan. MI for Michigan. And the zip code is 48105. I hope you're looking at your 1098. And box one is 17,373.63. Okay. Then the outstanding mortgage is 454,151. Okay. And when was the mortgage origination date? Is 02/28/2019. Okay. And the refund, there is nothing. On 5, there is nothing. Okay. On 6, there's nothing. 0, 7, nothing. 8, there was something, and that is the address. Actually, the address that that we are having here, which is 128 Doe Street, and that's in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, GA 30349. That's the address that is there. Then on what? On line 10, line 9 has nothing. Has 0. Then on other 10, there's 4,862.71. Okay. Okay, so we could still have put it on other because it's showing other, or we can still put it on the real estate taxes. Actually, those are real estate taxes. Then after that, we put in the recipient's EIN number, which is down here, 20,892,1389. Okay. Once you put that, you're done with the 1098. If you look at it now, let's go to 1040 because we at least we have an idea of 1040 before we go to Schedule A. If you look at it now, we still have the total amount as 41,695. Okay. So and now the itemized deduction is showing us 25,252. We are going to look at Schedule A to see where did that come from. We remember we had 13,850 as the standard deduction. Now it has increased to 25,252. Where is it coming from? Okay, so
Karanja, can I ask something?
Okay.
Do we need to put the account number that's indicated on that mortgage form? Like where you went.
No, it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
If you want, you can. But
okay, it's not necessary.
It's not necessary. Yes.
Okay.
But the only thing is, actually on 11, we could have put the mortgage acquisition date. On this new one, we have the mortgage acquisition date 03/14/2019, and yeah, the account number Faith is not necessary. You don't have to put it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
But if you want, you can just put it anyway, but it's not necessary. All right, so again 1040. So that's everybody understand that there's it's different from what we had. You all understand it was 13,850, but now it has been itemized. This is now what we call itemization, which is higher than whatever the government had given of 13,850. So, and the reason is they have this house, and we will see, we'll go through Schedule A. Then what happened? What just happened after that? The taxable income reduced. Now we have 41,695 minus 25,252. The taxable income is now 16,443. And the tax itself is 1,751. So that one has also decreased. And the withholding is the same, which is 2,755. And since the taxes have reduced to 1,751, if so the total refund they are getting is 1,004. Remember, they were owing before, they were owing 340 or something of the kind. 364 is what they were owing. Right now, they are getting back a refund of 1,004. So now let's go to Schedule A and see what just happened. Okay, if we look at the medical and dental expenses, if you had medical and dental expenses that exceeded 7.5% of your gross income, then you can add it here. You can add whatever you had right here. And you can get the worksheet. If you click on these three dots here, you can get the worksheet and add it, all of it, as much as you have. You went to the doctor and he told you you had this, you add it here. They told you they had this, whatever you paid out of pocket, you go ahead and add it there. You add it here, okay? You add it all. But this person did not have, so we go back to Schedule A. So, that on up to 4 is something to do with the medical and dental expenses, okay? Whatever you pay out of pocket. And also the mileage, if you went maybe a long journey to the hospital, then you multiply that by 2.22, however many times you have gone to the hospital, you can add it right there. Okay. Then you enter the state and local taxes. The state and local taxes, sales tax actually for her sales tax is 411. They are using that with Georgia's. How much Georgia I think is like 7% in sales tax. So when they do the whatever according to how much they had, the gross income and all that, so they are saying she had a state sales tax of 411 is that's the minimum. I mean, that's just a calculation that they do. But if you bought something big, you can do the math yourself. You can go to the worksheet right here. If you click on this, you can go to the worksheet, and you see, like, if you lived in Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, all that, so you can add it right here. And now you multiply by how much they charge in your locality. Then if you give maybe if you bought a motor vehicle, including leased vehicles, and you paid a sales tax, you come and add it here. If you bought an aircraft and you paid sales tax, you add it here. If you bought a boat, the same way, you add it here. If you home including mobile, prefabricated, or materials, anything that you paid sales tax, you can add it all here. Okay. So say for example, you bought a boat and you paid 6,520 in sales tax. So I want to show you something. So now your sales tax is higher than whatever the state income tax is. This state income tax is from the W-2. Remember the W-2? W-2 is showing the state income tax withheld is 2,097. Okay. So that's what the W2 is showing. And on Schedule A, we saw that she paid for the boat, the boat sales tax. We are just, you're assuming they did. So now the sales tax is higher. Before then, it was 411. Now the sales tax is higher. So this is what is going to account on 5A. Whatever is going to account is either the state income tax, whichever is higher, is the one they consider here. So in this case, what is being accounted for is the sales tax. Okay, so on 5A, because it's higher. Do you all understand that? So we can go back. That is I guess actually hold on. And after we added that, if you can check on the top left, you can see the federal refund has increased. Okay, it has increased to 1,364. But that's just a guess. I'm trying to show you what differences it is when we have the sales taxes. You paid sales tax. Okay, if you bought an aircraft, okay, that one too, the sales taxes that you paid, whatever you for the home, including for prefabricated and materials, you can add it there. Okay, vehicle, motor vehicle, most of us is motor vehicle. So you can add it there. So yeah, so the sales tax is what? So we go back to our A, and the amount goes back. So now if you can see on A, the greater of sales tax paid or income tax paid will be selected for line 5A. Okay, 5A. The greater of sales tax or income tax paid will be selected. So what is selected right now is 2,097 for the income tax, state income tax. States like our state of Washington, we don't have state income tax. So what is usually considered is the sales tax. So if you can teach your clients to be adding up all the sales taxes that they have paid, even when you go to the shop and you do your shopping and you pay sales tax, you add it up. Keep those receipts, okay? Keep those receipts. You'll be good. You can add it all up here. It's all, you can claim it. And most people don't know about that. So because like Washington, definitely that one is, you need to add it, everything. Washington is 10% in sales tax, so it can be higher than most of the other states. Okay. Now, the state and local income tax, real estate taxes. This came from the 1098. Remember that? Remember the one that we had the real estate taxes. This is what it is, 4,863. Okay. Then when you add them up, with the income tax, it comes to 6,960. Okay. So, but it cannot exceed 10,000 for someone who is single, who is single but married filing separately. It cannot exceed 5,000. Okay. So this is so this one is 6,960. Then remember we had the first mortgage interest of 918. Remember that 1098? The first one was 918. And the second mortgage interest was 17,374, which totals to 18,292. Okay. So when it's added all up here, it comes to 18,264. Then if you had a contribution for charity, cash, check, okay, this is where you put it. You put in your church, Umoja, Presbyterian, you put it here. And say maybe they give 10% of 4,100 or maybe 200. if you add